Hello everyone, this is Jessica from Mrs. Stanford's class.blogspot.com here today to teach you how to create a link to your blog in a comment that you leave on somebody else's blog. So let's get started. First of all, there is a specific hyper or HTML code that you are going to be using when you post a comment. So what I do to make it easier on myself is I've created that HTML code and I've left it under a post that I just have saved as a draft. I've set the date far in advance so it's never going to post. And that way, and it's just a draft, it's not scheduled. So it always stays up at the top if I set it as a future date. So what I've done is what you'll do is you'll type in whatever you want it to say. I always say blessings, Jessica, with my email address in case they want to email me, and my link to my blog. So what you'll do is once you compose that, you can click on HTML and it's going to actually give you the code. So I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to go over to my friend Hadar's blog, and I'm going to comment on her Earth Day adorable creations. She did a little sweet craft for Earth Day. It's a little ice cream cone with Earth on it. And then what I want to do is scroll on down to the bottom and tell her how adorable these are and how much I can't wait to use them. So what I'm going to do is I'll click on her comments, and then I'm going to say, oh my word, Hadar, you have outdone yourself this time. I can't wait to use these in my classroom. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to space down and hit Control V or Command V if you're on a Mac. And it's going to input that code. As it says underneath it, it says you can use HTML tags such as, and then it tells you what kind of HTML tags you can use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit return and publish. And as you see, what it did is it left my blessings, Jessica, my email address, just in case it's somebody that doesn't have your email address and would like to personally email you. Or they can just click on your blog link, go back to your blog, and leave you a comment. You can also find this HTML code if you want to just type it in a different way, save it on Word. You can also find that at my blog under the techie things. You can copy and paste the code that way if you'd like to do it that way. You use the following code to create your custom link. You're going to copy this. You're going to put your blog address in where it's in bold letters, blog address, and then your blog name or whatever else you want it to say. Sometimes I'll go to somebody's blog and say, hey, I'm having a giveaway if you'd like to come over. So in here you'd put the specific link to your giveaway versus just your blog address. And then you can say, hey, check out my giveaway here. It's plain and simple. It's self-explanatory. Once you know how to do it, you'll never forget how to do it. If you have any questions, just let me know. My email address is jessica.stanford@me.com. Thanks.